We are just about 10 miles south of downtown. You get a look inside NRG Stadium in Houston, the home of the Texans. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Houston Texans. So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olsen here in the booth. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Now return coming from the 7. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Right to the air goes Lawrence. Out to his right. Oh, right at the outset, he lost the football. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and
9. 3rd and 9.
Hey, easy, route.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short.
This exact situation here, Mike, tends to get a lot of conversation around the league. I think I'm going for it. I think here around midfield, you got to maintain possession, see if you can end this drive with some points. I think you got to stay aggressive, keep your offense on the field.
And he's going to have a Jags first down as they pick up a big chunk of yards to boot as a gain of 18.
A gain of 18 on the play. And the Jaguars first down.
Here's a first carry for their running back. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
You know, anytime you're talking about an interior defensive lineman, it's always easy to talk about his size and his strength. But what stands out to me, Mike, is his ability to move his feet, turn those hips, get penetration in the backfield, and take the running back down for a loss.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
So it is 4th down. That'll bring on Cam Little for this Jaguars field goal. That one's on target, and it is good from the other side of midfield. One of the longest field goals in NFL history.
Jaguars.
3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. the bootleg. He'll look to throw. Pass is caught. That's DJ Moore. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. It's good for a Texans first down. Back to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. The former first overall pick in 2022, Travon Walker, in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year. He'll drop to throw. He'll go underneath here. The running back out of the backfield. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. He'll look to throw. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's in. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Houston. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. A try here for the extra point. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So too soon, apparently, to worry about going for 2, even after the penalty. So this one will come from the 10. A little bit easier following the penalty, and the kick is good. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Face of 24.
Throwing is Lawrence. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike. Make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Lawrence now on second down. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete. Travis Hunter was the intended target. Third down coming up.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. That's to the right side and caught by Bowers.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Lawrence throwing on fourth down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jaden Hicks. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
The result of the play is a turnover on downs.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Going to lose a yard. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. It's Texans football. Quarter number 2 begins as they come up to face 3rd and 5.
Track 60. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And he can't get away. Down he goes back to the 16. Trayvon Walker. He's able to get to the quarterback for the 2nd time here in this first half. That one is good. And the Texans go out to a 10-3 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Quick throw on the RPO is complete. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
Jaguars, first down.
Let's go.
A gain of 14. First down, Jacksonville.
Go.
On first down, Lawrence. That's a short one, caught by Bowers. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That one's good for 26 yards.
One of the things that makes him one of the best receivers in the NFL, Mike, is his ability to create separation downfield. He makes it so easy for his quarterback to not only find him, but to constantly create a nice throwing window like he did right there.
We're going to run it, and this is LaQuint Allen. Finding space at the 15. And he's into the end zone. LaQuint Allen. Touchdown, Jaguars. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will tie things up. It's now 10-10. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Rolling right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
And it's caught out wide on the RPO. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. That one complete to Moore. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
2nd and 3. at the 41-yard line.
Back to the air one more time. Down the field, caught on that left sideline. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. First time they've whooped his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down. They'll look to throw yet again. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass falls incomplete. Tyson Campbell that time, able to knock it away.
I think he got away with one there, Mike. I thought with the way the defender had him covered, I was actually surprised he didn't move off to his next progression. He threw that into some really tight coverage, and he's lucky that ball wasn't picked.
To the goal line and in. B.J. Moore. Touchdown, Houston. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have it for this game.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready up! Hey, hey, hey. Hey, kill.
In the pistol, here's Lawrence. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
That's to Hunter. He's got it right side. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. It's a gain there of 26 yards. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First down, Jaguars.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back from Houston in a moment. First down throw for Lawrence. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him. Will Anderson working his way in to earn his second sack of this first half.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. It put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
That one is complete. Goes brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He gets that one complete to his tight end Bowers. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards.
You just can't ask for better protection than that, especially on third down. Clean pocket, tons of time for the quarterback to work through his progression. And at this level, if you give quarterbacks that amount of time, chances are they're going to find somebody downfield.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Hey, Lions!
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to pick up the first down. He'll get down to the 15-yard line. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. As the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in this second quarter. On 1st and 10, Lawrence forced out wide. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
2nd down, Lawrence. That's dropped off for Allen. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. They're 2nd. They'll stop the clock. 24 seconds to go until halftime. They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Hey.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Back to the end zone. He's got it. Travis Hunter. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Touchdown number 9 for the year. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. He gets it to go, and the Jaguars will come back to tie things at 17. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half, and the kickoff's coming their way. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
Cosmetics. How many heads I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up. We up the plyometric. Ran up by the lux and that's up the highest metric. The city just made a sweep.
Mustang 19. 79 Bronco.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here as they'll stop with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
18 ready. Warriors 17. Go.
Throwing now from the gun. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
From the 50, he'll set him to throw. Going for it all. A throw behind his man, can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion. Elijah Arroyo was the intended target. It's 2nd down.
Shut up. 70 Timberwolf. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Hurt. Right there. Hurt.
He'll drop to throw. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Texans.
These are the plays that when you look back, like they ultimately decide the outcome of the game. There's no time left on the clock. All they're trying to do is take a shot into the end zone. You've got to get depth. You've got to have guys that can go up at high point and compete for the ball. And you've just got to knock this ball down and go into halftime.
The kick is good, so add one more. It will take a first-half lead into the locker room.
17.
Now, this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Pretty bold call right there, but what you're looking for out of the locker room is just a spark of some sort. They thought they could get it on their special teams. They don't. Now they put their defense in a tough spot, trying to not allow them to extend this lead.
19 tight, 19 tight.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's close to a first down. To gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. They'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Set to go now on first and 10.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They'll look to throw again.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him back for a big sack.
And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, pitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
He'll look middle. He's got his man complete. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this off.
And he's in! Touchdown, Houston.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Safe kick taken at the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
Hey, Ron, go.
Lawrence. Moving to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 33 yards.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Sink right. Lisa 24. Hey, tomatoes.
On first down, Lawrence. Exiting the pocket right. He's trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not. And be taken down there.
Well, that's certainly one way to bounce back here defensively after giving up a huge explosive play on the previous snap. To bounce back and come away with a sack. Now you find yourself in second and long. You can catch your breath, and the opportunity to get off the field has just gone up.
Second and 11.
23. Go, let's go. Here we go.
Here's Lawrence. That's to the right side and caught by Bowers. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. Here's first and 10.
Hey, Lion.
They have 12.
Son, it's
First
a
down, Jacksonville.
Big 13 heavy. 11. Here we go.
To throw is Lawrence. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it. And that pass ball is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of his ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try to set up the screen here with Allen. This one going to be sniffed out. Thrown up in the backfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. He's got Douglas going deep. This one just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Mario Douglas, the intended target. And that's going to lead to a fourth down.
Red. Gun. They say hot. Take right open. Yeah, gun. Go, 30 left. Silver.
Throwing is Lawrence. That's taken in. And he is going to have the Jaguars first down. Big letdown defensively. They allow him to convert on fourth and long.
Jaguars first down.
Now here's Lawrence. That one taken in by Douglas. And he will get into the end zone. Mario Douglas. Touchdown, Jaguars. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Go. Here we go.
Back to throw. Lawrence. Moving left. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision started loose. The try for two is unsuccessful. Maybe a little early for this here in the third quarter. They want to get it back now. So here comes an onside kick. Past the 40.
That's a risky call here, but I understand what they're thinking. You find yourself down in the third quarter. How do we steal some possessions? How do we get the ball back to our offense to cut into this deficit? But now in return, it's your defense that now has the tough task.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. From the 31, here's 2nd down and 3. On 2nd down, here's a run to begin the 4th quarter. And he is not going to get away. Might have got the yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
He'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. And that is incomplete.
Well, here we find that best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
And this one is going to run out of steam. This is short. It's no good. and they will not be able to make this a two-possession game. Lawrence now to throw on first down. Has completed to Douglas. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Lawrence now on second down. Flush to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That's a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Great job.
On third down, we'll try to get it on the ground. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. It's first down, and they'll run. And he will lose yardage on the play. They knock him back to midfield.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take him down for a loss.
He's across midfield. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. That was good for 29. First and 10.
1-yard line.
Now a give up the middle, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Texans. That is second touchdown tonight. Now the try for an extra point. His kick is good. And the Texans will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
A first down throw for Lawrence. That's complete. He finds Brian Thomas. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
Second down, Lawrence. Right back to Thomas. He's got it again. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Forced to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Go, go. Go, go. Let's go. Big 13 heavy.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And this will be incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be third down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
13, look, 30. Hey. Here we go.
They'll drop to throw. That's going to be caught. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. They get 18 yards on fourth down and a fresh set of downs. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's first and 10. We'll get this complete to his tight end, Bowers. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down. They'll come up for first and 10. In the pistol, here's Lawrence. He's got it inside the 5. And he's in. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. When you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield, it doesn't get a lot better than this. And his receiver is able to take it in for 6. All right, so you take your shot, you don't get it. But now your defense has to save the day. You've got all 3 timeouts. You've got to get a stop here, force them to punt the ball back, and give your offense a chance to win the game.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's complete. Some more on the right side. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. They're second, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. They'll stick with him again. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down. Now the Jags will use their third and final timeout. It's going to come with an even 90 seconds remaining on the clock. They'll try to get this one on the ground. And this defense holding their ground. They'll stop him for no gain. Fourth down, straight ahead.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
One right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
Now an opening past the 30. Still on the move. A tremendous return. He's already got him in field goal range.
And that's a heck of a return right there. He's going to bounce his way towards the left sideline. Just a ton of space over there to run. And they finally get him out of bounds. But not until he nearly managed to turn the corner and almost take it all the way.
And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. Here we go. First and goal.
First down.
Red on red.
First and goal.
Lawrence now. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Hey, I'm gone.
Lawrence. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Easy.
Here's Lawrence to throw. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it.
That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That was their last shot. They've got no timeouts left. Now the offense can just simply come take the field. Best play in football, Mike. Victory formation, take a couple knees, get on with the win.
Here, up the middle, trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Look wide, get this one complete, and will be brought down there, and that'll put a